Hello, my lovely friends, and welcome back to my channel, English.Learning.Academy. Today, we want to learn something about weather. English speakers love making a small talk, and talking about the weather is one of the most used icebreakers. Knowing the weather vocabulary and expressions will help you understand the weatherman on the TV and check the weather on the internet before your next trip. To help you become fluent in weather talk, I'll share with you some ways to talk about the weather in English. So let's learn more. How do you say weather in English? In English, the word weather is the most common word to use when talking about the atmospheric conditions outside our windows. There are also other words that can be easily confused with the word weather, such as climate or temperature. Let's briefly explain the differences between them. The word weather is used to describe the state of the atmosphere in terms of wind, temperature, humidity, and more. For example, the weather outside is nice. The word climate is used to describe the general weather of a specific region. For example, the UK has a temperate climate. The word temperature is used to describe how hot or cold the weather is, and it's measured in degrees, Celsius or Fahrenheit, depending on the country. For example, the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Weather expressions. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like in your country? How's the weather? What's the temperature today? What's the weather forecast? Such beautiful weather today, isn't it? Are you a hot weather person or a cold weather person? It's hot outside. It's cloudy outside. It might rain soon. It's raining cats and dogs. A storm is coming. It's sunny outside but with a cool breeze. It's looking like it'll be as cold as 5 degrees this morning. The sun is shining outside. The weather is nice today. Can you believe how cold it is outside? It's freezing. It's going to be hot this Sunday. Should we go to the beach? November this year has been warmer than usual. Weather vocabulary. Before we start the weather vocabulary, it's better we learn something about weather grammar. You can use 3 sentence structures to talk about the weather in the present tense. The first one, it is plus adjective. For example, it is snowy, it's rainy, it's windy. The second one, it is plus verb plus ing. For example, it is snowing, it is raining. And the third one, there is a plus noun. There is a storm. There is a drought. For the past tense, just change is with was. For example, it was rainy yesterday. It was raining yesterday. There was a storm yesterday. Now it's time to learn the weather vocabulary. Breeze, clear sky, cloudless, cloudy, clouds, drizzle, fog, foggy, gloomy, hail, hailing, muggy, overcast, pouring, rain, rainy, raining, sleet, sleeting, snow, snowy, snowing, stormy, sun, sunny, sun rays, sunshine, wind, windy, windless, partly sunny, partly rainy, partly cloudy. Temperature in English: Celsius, Fahrenheit, degrees. It's chilly. It's cold. It's dry. It's freezing. It's hot. It's humid. It's nice outside. It's very hot. It's warm. It's wet outside. It's 30 degrees Celsius. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Room temperature: let's play a game. What's the weather like? It's partly sunny. What's the weather like? It's rainy. What's the weather like? It's freezing. What's the weather like? It's humid. What's the weather like? It's boiling. What's the weather like? It's snowing.